Hello and welcome to episode 5 of IdioticUlt1maras does a Gnomoria tutorial. In this episode we will be building our first workshops and our first stockpiles, or places where we put objects, or well, not objects but items. So yeah, I have done a couple of things off screen. I've just mined out more of the trees. We've got saplings here, if you see. The saplings, or clippings, you can replant as you agriculture. You can plant the trees elsewhere if you want to. You will have to eventually if you cut down every tree in the game. I've also dug a little bit further down and created a couple of floors. This floor is probably going to be my main floor. I'm still not too sure what I want to do here. Like I want to make them kind of like rooms, and here is my little initial stairway, or hallway as I should say it. And I'll have traps on every single floor going into the main floor. So first of all, let us showcase how to build a workshop. So you right click again to get to the drop down menu, or the task menu, build workshops, and the first thing we want is a sawmill. So you go to wood and then sawmill. This will cut logs into plants. Another reason why you want to get to stone as soon as you possibly can is because you need raw stone to build your initial buildings. Later on you need blocks which you get from the stonecutter's workshop. So we need 10 of any log, so it doesn't matter. We have 58 birch, 15 apple, and we need 10 of any stone, and we have 33 at the moment. So let's build a sawmill. And it doesn't matter where the sawmill is placed. It could be placed up here, it could be placed way over here if we wanted to, but we want to place it over here, and we want it to say face anywhere. We don't really care where it goes, just put it here. Next we also want a stonecutter's workshop, and the reason why we want a sawmill and a stonecutter's workshop is because the sawmill will change logs into planks. Planks can then be used to build further on workshops that you need later in the game, and then the stonecutter's workshop will turn raw stone into blocks, which are also used for later game, or any workshops other than the initial two. And I was also going to showcase how to create a stockpile and why they're useful. So you right click again, designate area, and a stockpile. It stores any item you want it to store. So let's click on the stockpile area, and we want to get rid of all this dirt because it is really useless. So let's put the dirt, say, here. This is a good little tactic, by the way, or technique. So let's click on the goods, or the drop down menu for the goods, and let's just click soil. Here all of the soil that is around will be placed into that one section. Next we want a stockpile for the logs, and the stockpile would be best, and this stockpile would be best right next to the carpenter. So let's do a 3x3 stockpile for wood. So let's just do a 3x3, and this time we want it to be logs. The next workshop we want, or the next stockpile we want, is a raw stone workshop. So let's click on goods again, and we want raw stone. And the last main workshop you want is a food workshop. A food workshop you want to be fairly big because you're going to be using a lot of food, or food is going to be one of your main things. And I normally just group food, plants and drink all in the same category. So you just click food, drink and plants, and they will all go into this stockpile. I only have one hauler and one builder. All the rest of I have completely specialized all my gnomes this time around. This little tutorial I'm doing is just as much of a let's learn myself as well as let's teach the viewer. So yeah, this is how, well, yeah, as you've noticed, I have built the initial workshops, shown why you need to build the initial workshops, and yeah, I know it's another short episode. I don't want these tutorials to be too big. I just want to compact. I just want some information that is useful. I don't want people to go through a whole entire episode where like I do all the workshops at once and stuff like that. So yeah, as I said, carpenter's work, sawmill and stonecutters workshop are the two workshops that you need first. And to build these two workshops, you need logs and you need raw stone. And foraging for food is always the best way of getting food early on in the game. Eventually, you can just farm, and if you build big enough farms, that's all you'll ever do is farm. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. The episode 6 will be creating the new workshops, and explaining why you create these workshops after creating these ones. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Hope this has been a little bit informative, and yeah, I'll see you all and have fun and goodbye.